Needing to wait for riders is one of the most annoying things for drivers. But do Uber and Lyft care? Let's discuss. So in terms of wait times, on Lyft, the rider has 5 minutes once the driver arrives at the pickup location. Within that 5-minute window, if they haven't come outside, the driver can cancel the ride. And on Uber, it used to be that same 5-minute window, but back in 2018, 2019, they extended it 2 more minutes for a total of 7 minutes. And if you include the time it takes to travel to the pickup location, on average on Uber, I'd say riders have 10 minutes. That's way too much time. Now, after those initial 2 minutes of wait time on both platforms, wait time fees begin to incur, but those are minimal, and quite frankly, there should be no 2-minute grace period at all. Once the driver arrives at the pickup location, we should be getting paid immediately, but because we are not under this current system, we want to start the ride as soon as possible. Uber added their wait time fees back around 2017, and Lyft waited until 2022, and these wait time fees are a positive, but instead drivers would just prefer that that wait time window is reduced. But by adding these wait time fees, they did show that they actually do care about the driver experience, but how much do they actually care? One thing I know they care about above all else is profit, and if the wait times were reduced, the systems would become much more efficient and in turn profitable, because more drivers would be available for more rides without as much downtime waiting at pickup locations. And both apps do try to optimize by sending notifications. They send out that driver will be arriving shortly notification, but I'm not sure riders, especially riders that make drivers wait all the time, are looking at their phone at all and receive those notifications, or are actively paying attention to their rider apps after they make a request. They make the request, they see that a driver has accepted it, they see the estimated time, and then they put the phone down and just figure that is the time that the driver is going to arrive. And the problem with those estimated times is they can change, especially if, say, the rider chose wait and save. Sometimes on those wait and save rides, you may get a driver switch, and instead of the initial matched driver that was 7 minutes away, the switched driver is only 3 minutes away. And in addition to the wait and save option, they have a priority option and also the standard option. ETAs are a byproduct of profit optimization. Reducing ETAs is not a primary goal. Now, I should also mention that these wait times are not a rampant issue, but in my opinion, they shouldn't be an issue at all. The majority of my riders are usually ready and on the curb within a minute of me arriving at their pickup location, but a small portion ruin it for everyone and completely bog down the system. They're the ones that send you the message waiting for the elevator, or the message be right there. Anytime I see those messages, especially the elevator one, I'm thinking to myself, why aren't you in the lobby already? And the be right there message, that is the most annoying. I know every time I see that one, it's going to be a 3 to 4 minute wait. But overall, it just feels like keeping riders happy is the primary goal. Drivers are secondary to riders always. Now, if Uber and Lyft truly cared about driver experience in terms of wait time, what could they do? Reduce that wait time window to 2 minutes. No wait time fees after arrival, reduce the window to 2 minutes, and then after that 2-minute period, a driver can cancel and receive a cancellation fee. In my opinion, when a rider requests a ride, they should be completely ready to leave, as if the driver was on the curb immediately. This is how I personally treat a request when I make one as a rider. I want to respect the driver's time, but changing that pickup window to 2 minutes would be a huge shock to the system for riders. It's a system that's been in place for over a decade, and again, keeping riders happy is the primary goal. But what do all of you think? I'm sure many of you agree with me that that wait time window is way too long, especially with our ETA to the pickup location. And what type of effect do you think that shorter wait time window would have on driver satisfaction and system efficiency? Overall, Uber and Lyft, they do care a small amount about wait times, but it's low on the priority list. The reality is that profit and rider satisfaction trump driver experience. If you've yet to download the Solo app to help you manage your rideshare business and earn more, our referral link is in the description. We also have a weekly newsletter, and the link to sign up for that is in the description as well. If you've yet to watch my previous video on my highest earning ride in my 12 years of driving rideshare, be sure to check that one out. Thanks again for watching, and drive safe. Thanks.